Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to today's video. Now, I actually haven't filmed in a really long time. I'm actually filming this before the video that would have gone out one before this, so before like the updates video. I'm not sure what I'm calling it yet because obviously I haven't filmed it yet. But I wanted to get this filmed because I'm desperate to use all the stuff in this tack haul. You'll now know that the horses are moving house along with my parents. My parents aren't actually yet, which is why I'm not doing a yard reveal, but I'm sure I've explained that in the previous video. But today is probably my favourite video, and hopefully your guys. The big tack haul for the new yard. I have seriously been collecting. Now, this isn't even everything, and it's not even all like for the new yard. Some of it was just stuff we needed for the horses and stuff. So yeah, it's not all just like stuff for the yard, to be honest. Not that much of it is. It's more of just a massive tack haul, to be honest. But I'm sure we will both enjoy it. However, so I don't really know which order to go in. I've got a parcel from Old Mill Salary, which came quite a while ago, which I haven't even opened. Got a parcel from Naylor's, which I did open because there's something missing from it, and I still haven't received it. So that's another one. And then I've got a parcel from Red Post Equestrian. And the other day we went to buy a trailer, which I might have mentioned in the previous video, I'm not sure. But yeah, we went to buy a trailer, and there was a equestrian shop. It was called Parkland's Equestrian. I'll show you the bag in a minute. And we picked up some bits from there. And then lastly, I went to R&R literally yesterday to get some of Pixie's supplement, and just grabbed another few bits as well. So that is all the places I have been or have ordered off recently, and let's get into the video. Yeah, so as I said, don't even know where to start, to be honest. We'll go with R&R from the other day, just because I know exactly what's there. Because I literally went yesterday. Oh, I didn't expect it to be that heavy. Yeah, I know exactly what's in here, so it's less of a surprise. Whereas some of them boxes have been sat around so long, I can't even remember what's in them. So, first things first, just picked up these, probably because you've already seen them, I will show you. Just some lime green buckets. So I think it was in my last tack haul. It might have been, it might not have been in a tack haul, to be honest, but Pixie has got 2 red feed buckets, obviously morning and night. Phoenix has got 2 black ones. These are going to be Kira's. Unfortunately, they didn't have any nice girly colours, so she's going to have green. I don't know if... Sorry, that was really disgusting. I'm not sure if this is a slightly different size to the girls. The other girls seem to have more like shallow flat ones. I'm not sure. If it is, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, they were from R&R. The colour is called Pistachio, and they were £7.50 each. And yeah, they are Kira's feed buckets, because currently the way they're kept, they're not fed. But obviously when they're being stabled and everyone else is being fed, I can't leave half of them not fed. So yeah, 2 buckets, morning and night. They are for Kira. And then next thing I just picked up, again, not sure if I'm like gonna need them or not. I think we will. But just grabbed another hay net. I thought if I would just gradually pick up hay nets, just because they are always more expensive than I think they would be. This one was £7.75 to be fair, which isn't too bad, but they're usually like £10. I'm like, seriously? Anyway, this is just a blue haylage one, so it's the slightly smaller holes. Just because all of ours have got massive holes, and then they end up chewing them, and then there's like a huge hole. Whereas if they just chewed one of these holes, it wouldn't be the end of the world. So yeah, and I don't own any blue hay nets, so why not grab a blue hay net? It is, the holes are 5 centimetres in it, and it's a 40-inch haylage net just from Shires, and yeah, like I said, £7.75, and most likely will be bonds, but who knows, doesn't really matter. And then also picked up, just because we'd run out and I just like to have a bag on the yard, Some of the Spillers Spear Meats treat, I'm sure you have seen these treats in every haul I have done. The Spillers Spear Meats treat, I'm sure you have seen these treats in every haul I have done. Ones that I always pick up just because I know my horses like them. And yeah, so just the spearmint Spillers treats, they're like £4 and I just like to have a packet on the yard. And then last thing I got from there, which is a bit of a random purchase, didn't overly need, but with the time of year, obviously a bit awkward running them at the moment. They're hot in the day, they're cold at night. It still is quite cold at night. I've been leaving Kira in a lightweight and I came down this morning and she was shivering. I was like, oh, you're meant to be being roughed off, but clearly not. So yeah, a bit of an awkward time of rugging. So I picked up a stable sheet just because in the day I find like I don't want to leave them completely naked. Obviously it's alright when the sun's out, but it's quite cold in my stables still. They like hold the cold from at night, but then at the same time they're getting quite hot in like their proper stable rugs. So I just picked up, it's just a navy stable sheet. It's got like red, green and white piping. It's literally like a no-fill cotton sheet, and I got it in 6'6" just because I already have one that's like 6 foot, 6'3", so that one will fit Pixie, Kira, Portia. I'm obviously going to grab another one or two at some point, but this one will fit Bond because Bond is 6'6". And yeah, so that was that. It was £35 I believe, which I didn't think was too bad, and yeah, just something I didn't really need but wanted, so yes, went and got that. And then next I will do the parcel from Red Post Equestrian, just because I think this is probably the most boring one for you guys, but most exciting one for me because it's some bits that I really needed. But yeah, so as usual, if you've ever shopped at Red Post Equestrian, you always get one of these Naked Wines vouchers. Oh, and a nice Lumiere little paper catalogue thing. So I'll have a flick through that at some point, and then my receipt so I can take your prices. But yeah, so this is all like tack related stuff. Bringing the babies back into work, I realised I was missing a few bits of tack and stuff that I needed for them. So yeah, that's what's in this parcel. Yeah, I'll show you what I got. So first up, let's just see what we pull out. Or I would pull out the most boring thing in there. Literally some like martingale rain stops for Portia, because Portia's got, I bought a little black martingale. It's probably in the last tack haul, and it is tiny. It doesn't fit anyone but Portia, but her bridle's brown and that's black, but oh well. So got some little rain stops for it so I can use it on her, and yeah, they're literally just brown rain stops. They were like £1. Just need to put on her bridle. And then next up, where shall we go? Oh, for Bond, I just got him a leather neck strap, because usually I just use stirrup leathers, but I have tiny legs if you don't know, and all my stirrup leathers are too short to go around his neck, so I thought I'd buy him a full one, although that still looks pretty small, doesn't it? What size are you? I mean, if not, Pixie can have it, it's not a problem, but pretty sure that was in size 4. Oh, it just says 50 inch. It might, to be fair, it will probably fit him. But yeah, this is in brown because I actually tried my mum's, well, Phoenix's brown Butte saddle on, and that fits him better than my Keep. I don't know how to say all these saddle brands. So we've gone with brown. So this is a brown neck strap for him, and it was literally like £20. And yeah, just a handy thing to have, because I will put a neck strap or a martingale on all the breakers. So yeah, just handy. And then next, I'll show you that. Okay, we'll show you this. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. I bought Bond a bridle. Try and get it out of some of the packaging. Finally out the packaging. Yeah, I bought Bond a bridle just because he fits in Phoenix's bridle, but that is black, so obviously, well, it's Phoenix's dressage bridle, which is black, and so that obviously wouldn't match his saddle, which isn't really the end of the world at the moment. and doesn't really matter, to be honest. So he also does actually fit in Porsche's bridle, which I didn't find out until after I bought this bridle. Really didn't think he'd fit because Porsche's head is tiny compared to his, but he does, so whatever. But yeah, I picked up this one. It's a Shock-A-Mole one. Phoenix has got a Shock-A-Mole one and it's really nice. I picked up this one. It might have been in the sale, I'm not sure. It's in like, well, it was brown obviously, and then it's got like this silver brow band. It's not focusing very well. Want to focus? There you go. It's got like these silver beads on it. And yeah, it's just got quite a padded noseband, bit of a padded headpiece. Obviously, eventually I'd like to buy him a really nice bridle, not that this isn't nice. But for now it will do. And it's also got a flash strap, which I don't think we'll be needing anytime soon, but it's there in case, always handy to have. And it's actually quite soft. So yeah, that would be nice. Can stop using my mum's bridle now, which I'm sure she'll be happy about. And that was just under £100. And then next thing I got, this is actually for Pixie. Now I'm not one for I've literally bought a neck strap, but usually I don't bother with neck straps on anything. I don't really bother with martingales apart from Kira when she was in work, and Phoenix because she came with one. And yeah, I've never really bothered with stuff like that. But Pixie's saddle keeps slipping just a little bit, and I do need to get a saddler out and have it looked at, because it doesn't, I mean, it fits her, but probably not the best. She could probably do with a different saddle, but she is so cold, as I was saying, she's so cold backed, and anything else that I try, that for now it's going to have to do. So when I had her up at a different yard, I used a breast, what we call breast girth, on her, and it worked a bit. So I thought I'd grab one, try it, and they're not too expensive. And again, another handy thing to have, to be honest. So this is it. It's in brown, which it shouldn't be. I've definitely ordered that wrong, but yeah, it's fine. So, oh, just undone it. It's got like a brown elastic over the front with pink in it, and yeah, it just, I don't know if you're all familiar with one of these, but that basically goes on the chest, and then these bits go back to like your girth strap, and that like goes where a neck strap would. But yeah, just something for Pixie to try on her. If not, it's a handy thing to have, and it was only £23, probably £25. I think that gives it me without tax on it. Yeah, and then the last bit of tack I bought, I promise it is more interesting from here, is some reins for Bond. The reins slipped right through my hands yesterday because they're so old, and I ended up losing a rein and coming off him yesterday for the first time. So yeah, little interesting story for you. Obviously I'm fine. He's fine. He just hurt my boyfriend's hand quite badly. He was holding him on the lunge line, and obviously the lunge line went through his hands. So yeah, that's nice. I don't think he's actually Jamie's horse, so I don't think Jamie's too pleased with him at the moment. Anyway, irrelevant. I've gone off on a right tangent. Picked up some reins to go with this bridle. Again, just got the Shock-A-Mole ones because there was some like star buy thing that because I bought a bridle, I got 10% off these or something. They're definitely a whole lot grippier. They feel really nice, to be fair. And yeah, they're just the classic like rubber grip reins. It's not going to focus again, is it? No, but there you go. I'm sure you know what reins look like. So yeah, that is them. Got them in full size, and they were £30 with 10% off, so not too shabby. So we're now moving on to the big parcels. So go with the one that I already opened first. As I've said, there was something missing out of it. I still haven't received it. I need to email them actually. But that was like a 30-litre bottle of shampoo, if you were wondering. Just obviously for the new yard. And yes, so first thing in here is some buckets, if you can't tell. Now, I've kind of got the idea. I want the new yard to be really organised, obviously, because I've not had like a really nice yard. Not that there's anything wrong with my yard, but like it's quite impractical for what we do. Like there's no arena. To get to good turnout, we have to cross like a road with a bridge, and cars fly down there. It's quite dangerous. So yeah, and if ever in winter it's a nightmare because we can only hack or go out and hire places, which obviously isn't convenient to be doing all the time. So yeah, I've got it in my head that it's going to be really organised. I'm just going to take the bubble wrap off camera because I think it's going to be really loud. Oh no, it's not. I've got it out. Yeah, so I thought I would have like a colour theme with buckets, because it really annoys me when you go to fill up a water bucket and either I or my mum or someone has used it for soap, and then it takes you ages to rinse it out. So I thought if I like get some various colour of buckets, so I was kind of thinking like pink for baby oil washers, blue for water only, black for soap and water, like that kind of thing. Then we won't have that issue, and like it's quite easy to pick up different coloured buckets. So I thought I'd do that. This one I'm probably gonna like write a little label on it and say like baby oil, just so we know that these are for baby oil washers, and like to keep my mum knowing and anyone that comes on the yard really. Yeah, these are just the red gorilla buckets, and I believe these were about £5 each, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, in pink. And then the next thing I got from there is, now it's fast approaching fly rug season, so thought I would pick one up for Bond. I've got one for everyone else. It was just Bond that needed one, so I picked him one up. Again, he is 6'6", this is 6'6". It's a Shire's Tempest original fly combo rug in obviously white, as most fly rugs are. It's just got the red and blue detailing, and yeah, hopefully, well, not hopefully because I don't like the flies, but weather-wise, hopefully it's not too long till we'll be getting fly rugs out, because then it's going to be a lot nicer. So yeah, picked up that for Bond, got one for everyone else, and I don't actually know how much this is. Let me see if there's a receipt in the box. There is, so I can tell you how much it was. Apparently it was only £32, which obviously really isn't bad, and they were £5 each. I was right. But yeah, £32 for fly rug, not bad at all, and yeah, keep him nice and protected from the flies. And the last thing in this parcel is another rug. If you can't tell, I went a bit rug crazy. But yeah, picked up this one. Now this is actually, I don't know if you remember, I don't know if these were even in a haul. I'd have to watch, like look at my channel back. But I bought Pixie like a mesh rug for drying off, and honestly the difference it makes to how quick she dries is amazing. And again, obviously that one will fit Kira, Portia and Pixie, so I thought I would grab one that would fit Bond, and I picked up this one. It was £25, which obviously is quite cheap. Yeah, it's just the Shire's Tempest original mesh cooler. And yeah, it literally looks like that. I don't know why the photo looks like that. It's just like a blue mesh rug with light blue and white piping around the edge. And yeah, that was that. Obviously, again in 6'6". I'm not sure if I said that. But yeah, that is that one. And that is it for that parcel. One more to go. A bit concerned that I'm opening this parcel so late, because if there is anything missing, I wouldn't even know, because I cannot remember what I even ordered, to be honest. I know a few bits that are in here, but it's been that long. I'm pretty sure I got some of this stuff in like a spring sale or something. Maybe, I'm not sure. Again, it was that long ago that I can't really remember. But yeah, I think this parcel has the most stuff in though. Yeah, it definitely does. Where is my receipt? Here. Let's have that. Did I just show you my dress? No, I didn't. I showed you the return label. Right. So, in here... Oh, I messed up. Definitely messed up slightly, but it's fine. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, I don't know. Let's just open it and we'll see. So, the first thing I got was a couple more hay nets. Again, all ours have gone quite old, look a bit worse for wear. And yeah, I thought I'd get some funky coloured ones. So this one is a purple and pink one. They actually look pretty big, don't they? What size are you? You're the same as the last one. Don't know, that one just looks huge to me for some reason. But yeah, it's obviously in this like pink and purple pattern. And this one's got the rings on it, which I don't really know if that's a good thing or not. I've definitely not done that upright. But yeah, this is just a Shire's Deluxe Edition haylage net, I think, because they've got the smaller holes. And yeah, how much were you? How much were you? Do I even have you here? No, you don't tell me the prices apparently. That is helpful. Never mind. So, yeah, don't know how much they were. If I can find a price, I will put it in here. But yeah, maybe I'll find a receipt later down the line. So yeah, 2 hay nets. Just needed some more hay nets. Oh, they match my pink buckets. Lovely. Right, next, get these out because these are the things that are making this thing so heavy. So, I thought these were small salt licks, to be honest. These were like £2 each. They're the big ones. Well, 2.5 kg. Pretty big. Just some salt licks for the new stables. So, just the normal naff ones. These were like £2, £3 each, so I'm shocked that these are the big ones. I presume they were like the smaller size. So yeah, got 4 of them. That is one. I don't think you need to see all 4, although I'm gonna have to get all 4 out so I can get to some of the other stuff. Oh, this one's a really funky shape. Sure you're not interested in my salt licks, but I am. Don't want to be so weird. Next thing I bought, this is actually I think the only thing for me in this haul, some socks. Just always need new socks, and I thought this colour, I think this is the new Lemure colour, I thought it was quite funky. I don't know what it is about going through socks. I bought so many socks last year, I thought I'd be like set for life, but the amount of socks I've got holes in, I've ruined, like lost, yeah. So just picked up these, there's 2 pairs and they're size medium. Just some more socks, and I thought they will be quite nice and summery. So that was them. And then, these are for probably Portia or Kira. I can't get these out, give me a minute. Okay, got there in the end. So these are for probably Portia or Kira, depending on who has the green ones. Just some pink ones. Can't shout, I'm trying to colour code them because they all obviously have different things. I thought if I colour coded them, then everyone should be able to tell apart whose is whose. So this is Portia or Kira's. I'm not sure which way I'll do it. I'm probably going to get like a Sharpie or something and label them all. So it's just easier. And yeah, that is them. They were probably about £7.50, £8 each. And again, just for one of the horses. And then got them in a different colour. These are going to be Bonds because they're blue, and Bond is the only boy, so I feel like it only makes sense that he has the blue ones. So yeah, these are Bonds. Again, hopefully the same size. Hopefully these are all the same size. But yeah, just picked up them for Bond. Again, probably £7, £8 each for them. I feel like I've gone a bit bucket man as well. Bucket and rugs. Apparently my obsession here. So, promise you this is the last bucket I bought. It's just a big purple bucket. This is, oh I'm echoing in that, How big are you? 38 litres, and this is one of the water buckets for the stables. I just got this because I've already got 3 of them in this size, in this colour. I just thought I'd get a 4th one, and then they're all matching, even though I'm actually going to have 5 stables, so I don't know why I've gone for 4 and everything. Not too sure, but yeah, we'll have to pick another one of these up and then the salt lick. But yeah, that is that. And again, not sure how much this was, probably about £10, maybe just over for that one. So many buckets I have. There's 9 buckets there, a bit excessive. Right, very near the end now, last 2 things to go. So, it's obviously an awkward time of year where it's a bit rainy, there's a lot of April showers going on at the moment. So yeah, I picked up some lightweights just because Portia has probably wrecked about 3 of my lightweight rugs in the last couple of months. So that now means that Kira doesn't have a lightweight rug. Well, she does have one, but it's a bit broken. Portia still has a lightweight rug because I fixed it, and Pixie now doesn't have a lightweight rug as well. So yeah, I picked up some lightweight rugs. Now this is the first one. This is a Horseware Amigo Hero 600D, which I'm not sure what that means, ripstop one, and it's in this like maroony and beige colour. You can see that there. Yeah. Got this one in 6'3". I think that'll fit. Kira's like 6 foot, 6'3", and Pixie's 6'3", bang on. So yeah, it's just a lightweight, literally like 0 fill, just a waterproof sheet. Just because it's that awkward time of year where they need like a rain sheet on, but it's actually quite warm. So yeah, picked up that. Again, I don't know how much it was. I have a feeling these were in the sale for like £40. So yeah, and then finally the last thing I've got, I hope this video hasn't dragged too long, is just another lightweight. This is exactly the same like rug brand, everything, just in a different colour. This one is in like this light blue and navy, I think. Yeah, like a tealy light blue, navy. Again, a 0 gram. This one is in 6 foot, so then I thought probably Kira or Push would wear it. Yeah, again, literally 0 gram rain sheet. Yeah, I just thought that would be nice for one of them, and they could literally do with wearing these now, to be fair. Well, right now, but like, we're in the perfect time for them to start wearing these. Just picked up one of the dog's manky chew bits toys. But yeah, that is everything I got. I feel like it's a lot of boring things, to be fair, but I hope you enjoyed it. Did go a bit rug mad and a bit bucket mad, clearly, and there's quite a few bits of tack, to be fair. But yeah, so really exciting this weekend. We are moving the horses. It's finally happening. I cannot wait to have an arena and just keep the horses a lot better. Obviously my stables at home are quite nice, but the ones that are over the road in the field aren't. We've been like lugging water from the trough for years. I mean, I'm not trying to make out my life is really hard, because it's not. But obviously it's just a lot nicer to be able to keep them like that. So I cannot wait for that. But yeah, that's happening this weekend, so keep... Sorry, I don't know why I'm coughing and sneezing so much. But yeah, keep a lookout for all the moving videos, and I'm sure there is loads of exciting videos coming your way. I've already got a few planned. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Get subscribed so you don't miss any of the exciting updates coming. And yeah, please like, comment. Let me know any video suggestions if you have any. I have got plenty of ideas, but as always, I always like to have your input. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.